Crocodiles are powerful apex predators, but that doesn't mean they always win. In fact, sometimes they bite off more than they can chew. From fierce mammals to lightning-fast reptiles, a number of animals have gone toe-to-toe with crocodiles and come out on top. What about the big cats? Let's find out as we count down 15 times crocodiles and alligators messed with the wrong opponent. 15. Baboon. Baboons are tough social primates, and when they band together, they can take on just about anything. But in the water, against a crocodile? That's a different story. In one clip, a small crocodile grabs a baby baboon. But the mother doesn't hesitate. She lunges at the reptile, refusing to back down until it finally releases the baby. Tragically, it's too late. The mother walks away, cradling her lifeless infant. In another video, a troop of baboons overwhelms a smaller crocodile. While most keep their distance, a few brave individuals lead the charge, triggering a full-on attack that forces the croc to retreat. And in a brutal clip, a lone baboon is caught in a crocodile's jaws. It escapes, but not without serious injuries. Lastly, a gray langur monkey gets its arm caught in a mugger crocodile's mouth while drinking. The monkey breaks free, barely, but suffers a fractured limb, a potentially fatal injury in the wild. 14. Wild boar. Wild boars are fast, powerful, and armed with razor-sharp tusks. But when it comes to crocodiles, especially in the water, they're at a serious disadvantage. In one video, a crocodile sneaks up on piglets, only to be driven off by the entire boar family. In another clip, wild pigs wade into the water while humans throw food near a lurking alligator, an incredibly reckless move. Sure enough, the alligator attacks and easily takes down one of the pigs. But it's not all bad news. One clever warthog performs some impressive evasive moves, dodging a crocodile and making a clean escape. 13. Lion. When kings collide, lion versus crocodile, who wins? In one video, 3 lions gang up on a crocodile. It looks grim, but the croc manages to shake them off and slink back to safety. Elsewhere, a crocodile tries to steal a kill from a pride, but the lions make it clear they're not sharing. On a riverbank, lions try again to take on a croc, but the reptile shrugs them off and walks away. Another confrontation ends in a draw as both species size each other up and back off. In the final showdown, a male lion demands a better deal from a croc trying to interfere with its meal. But the croc isn't interested in negotiations. 12. Buffalo. Buffalo are massive and strong, and they don't go down easy. In one video, a crocodile grabs a buffalo by the neck. Incredibly, the buffalo pulls the reptile out of the water before it escapes. Another clip shows buffalo tossing a crocodile high into the air like it's a rag doll. In yet another, 2 buffalo team up, one being attacked, the other charging in to save it. The croc is gored and tossed. But not every buffalo gets away unscathed. One suffers a bad leg injury during a croc encounter, an injury that could prove fatal in the long run. 11. Elephant. You'd think crocodiles would steer clear of elephants, but sometimes hunger overrides common sense. In one clip, a croc lunges at a mother elephant's trunk. She jerks back just in time. Another crocodile tries to snatch a young calf, but quickly learns it's a terrible idea when the herd retaliates. Even in the water, elephants are rarely in danger, despite crocs always going for their vulnerable trunks. 10. Hippo. If there's one animal crocodiles know better than to mess with, it's the hippo. Hippos are aggressive, territorial, and capable of crushing a crocodile in one bite. In one clip, a baby hippo even plays with a crocodile's tail, something no other animal could get away with. Crocodiles usually leave hippos alone unless there's a big enough group of crocs to even the odds, something that rarely happens. 9. Cat. It's rare, but domestic cats have had surprising encounters with alligators. and some have lived to tell the tale. In one video, a house cat slaps an alligator on the nose several times until it retreats into the water. That's one bold kitty. 8. Python. Pythons are powerful constrictors capable of killing crocodiles, but eating them is another challenge altogether. In Florida, one man rescued a small alligator from an 11-foot Burmese python, just one of several such rescues he'd performed. Another video shows a python locked in combat with a gator, wrapping around it while the gator bites back. In one chilling clip, a python actually manages to swallow an alligator whole after a grueling 5-hour struggle. But it doesn't always go their way. One python was nearly killed when it approached a croc guarding her eggs, only to get its head snapped. 7. Otter. Don't be fooled by their cuteness. Otters are cunning, fierce predators. In one video, 2 adult otters fend off a caiman to protect their pups, eventually killing the reptile, but not before losing 2 of their young. In another clip, a sneaky otter repeatedly attacks a crocodile from behind, forcing it to retreat. Otters, especially when working in groups, can even drive off larger predators like crocodiles. 6. Wildebeest. The Great Migration is one of the most dangerous journeys in nature, and crocodiles lie in wait at every river crossing. But wildebeest aren't helpless. One leaps over a log to escape an ambush. Another barely slips from a crocodile's grasp mid-river. And one determined mother manages to break free from a croc's jaws, proving that even in the chaos, survival is possible. 5. Electric eel. Electric eels aren't true eels, but their voltage, up to 860 volts, is no joke. In one clip, an alligator grabs an eel and immediately starts convulsing from the shock. The eel survives, but the gator appears dead, still clutching it in its jaws. Another caiman is left stunned after a brief but painful encounter in the Amazon. 4. Tiger. On land, a tiger almost always beats a crocodile. In one video, a tiger ambushes a croc and bites it behind the neck. Game over. Tigers are stealthy, strong, and capable of killing animals 5 times their size, even crocs in water. One clip shows a tiger casually approaching a crocodile, which retreats without a fight. Smart move. 3. Reptile versus reptile. Even crocodiles and alligators fight each other, especially over food or territory. In one brutal clip, 2 massive crocs battle it out in a death roll, breaking limbs and drawing blood. Elsewhere, crocs scuffle over carrion, eggs, or dominance. These territorial battles can get intense and even deadly. 2. Jaguar. Jaguars are built for power. With one bite, they can crush a crocodile's skull. In multiple clips, we see jaguars leap into the water, snatch unsuspecting caimans, and drag them out like toys. Whether it's a stealth ambush or a frontal assault, the jaguar almost always comes out on top, even in the crocodile's home turf. Which one impressed you the most? For me, the jaguar takes the crown with its raw power, speed, and hunting prowess. Let us know your favorite in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more wild animal face-offs.